The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
And here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin, looking as ornery and mean as ever.
Introducing first, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In War Games, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
And from Philadelphia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Sandman!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
The first two combatants are locked in, and War Games is underway.
Definitely not an enviable position for anyone to be in.
Yeah, Saxton, you've already gone through hell by the time the War Games officially starts.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
He dodges out of danger.
And an inverted atomic drop. Oh, atomic drop.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And the Sandman with a count.
Ripcord, oh my goodness, nasty line. Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh!
And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Corey, if there's one misconception that people have about War Games, what do you think it is?
The thing people tend to forget about War Games, or just outright ignore, is that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Sure, the pace picks up once every competitor has entered the structure, but if you're not the final participant of the match, and you can charge in there with a head of steam, you're going to burn out quicker than a candle, my friend.
Oof. Punch. Nasty. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
Can't prepare your face for that.
And Sandman stringing together some good offense.
But Austin is just one move from turning this around. Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Got them off their feet here.
Oh my gosh! If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight. Relentlessly stomping away at his opponent.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Oh, what a place. Wow, picture-perfect moonsault.
Counters with an attack on Sandman. And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain. New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
And over to the other ring he goes. Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage. Running bulldog.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Uh-oh, what's he doing, guys?
Throwing caution to the wind.
Just don't. No.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
The amount of precision that went into landing that dive, there was absolutely no room for error there.
Well, the Sandman spins around a couple of times, making his opponent wait.
There's the pile driver. Somehow took down the Undertaker.
Up they go. Oh, atomic drop. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Got out of the way that time.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Timer's almost up. This step from the top.
Defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oh, Days with a drop kick. Uh-oh, Sandman.
On the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
The Sandman can have this one.
Big clothesline. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
Just punishing their opponent.
And he counters. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Austin!
And then back to Austin.
That could finish off RVD.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Oh, my!
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
Oh, no.
RVD.
Van Dam is just about to finish this.
Oh, what a kick! 10 seconds left before the odds are evened here. Oh, that was nasty. Follow cut delivered.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair. Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
Wait a minute.
What are you doing? Searching under the ring, thinking,
I can't look. I can't believe it. And from the top of the cage, what a display of chaotic courage.
Oh, my goodness.
what a smash!
That was just insulting. multiple times here, letting all the blood rush to the head. There's the pile driver.
This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
And we just saw some serious offense. Just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Austin with Stone Cold Stunner. Will Stone Cold end this?
Totally helpless at the moment.
Death Valley Driver.
Bang!
And Terry escapes. Austin with Stone. That's gonna keep Funk down. Axe handle.
Calculating the next move here.
Shot after shot after shot. And
Tombstone.
what devastation from The Undertaker.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win. That will end it.
Here are your winners. The team of Steve Austin, The Undertaker, and The Rock.
And this team will take, in my opinion, a well-deserved victory lap.
No way to sugarcoat it, gentlemen. This is about the toughest test you can face here in the WWE, and they passed it with flying colors.